Motives are a thing, and I want my motives to be clear. Hi, I'm Shekinah, and welcome to Greater in Me Coaching. On this channel, we explore the greater side of life and who we are. God's given us so many great abilities. So let's educate, examine, and expose ourselves to the things that will enhance our human experience. So I'm very excited because this is my first video. This has been a long time coming because I have a secret. I am a huge introvert. So I tend to shy away from things like this. But if there's one thing that life has shown me, is that sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone to make an impact, or at least the impact that you want to make on the world. So here's me practicing what I preach. So because this is my first video, I wanted to spend some time to talk about why I'm doing this. I think it's important for anybody who is talking at you for any amount of time to kind of say why they're doing something, because motives are a thing, and I want my motives to be clear. So here we go. When people first ask me who I am, or at least back in the day, I would say, hey, I'm Shekinah and I'm a basketball player. And the reason why I bring that up is because my journey with sports brought me to where I am today. Why is that? Because my whole life was defined around a basketball court. I was the basketball kid in high school. And like most kids, we think that we're going to be playing basketball or whatever the sport is forever. We don't think of the consequences of running and weightlifting and all the damage that we're doing on our joints. We just go hard as we can and hope for the best. Not hope for the best, know that we're going to be a pro. But I was that person that when I got to college, I realized that I was kind of made of glass. And in that moment, in that time where I realized that glass is fragile, I had to seriously consider some things in my life. Now, was this an easy switch for me? Definitely was not. My whole identity was around being a basketball player. I have to remind you that. So this has been years of hard reflection, of applying the things that I have learned throughout my personal life and my professional career. And one thing that I have come to realize is that I have a true passion for helping other people figure out their life. If I can help someone avoid that pothole that I stepped in and broke my ankle in, I've done my job. So this is why we're here. So in my pursuit of trying to figure out who I was in my life, I decided to go to graduate school, mostly to kind of numb the pain of not being a basketball player anymore. But in that pursuit, I actually found my passion, which is this: helping people, coaching people, helping them figure out what they want to do. And as I was going through graduate school, and especially after I graduated from grad school, it kind of went through my own little crisis. I was able to see that there are a lot of athletes out there, just like me, that struggled with life after they played sports. We didn't know what to do because people told us where to go. People told us how to be, how to dress most of the time. And although, yes, we had a very strong work ethic, we had a very channeled target of our aggression and of our work. And it was hard for a lot of us to apply that to other places in life because we're still seeking that high of competition. And as I started to talk to more athletes and reach back out to other people, because when I say I'm an introvert, I am. It got to the point where I was like in total isolation from everybody because of the way I was feeling. So when I started to come out of my shell and to talk to more people about what I went through, the crisis, not knowing who I was, I realized that a lot of people, not just athletes, just people, go through the same thing. You have this passion for nursing and you go through it, you go through school, you love the material, and you get out there and you hate it. Now you have to work 40 hours or sometimes 36 hours a week trying to make ends meet doing something that you hate. Why? All because somebody told you it was a good idea. In reality, every good idea does not apply to every person. Like I said in the intro, God has given you so many great abilities. You, the individual, great abilities. But unfortunately in life, a lot of times we don't take the time to get to know the individual and to discover those abilities, and they go on untouched for the rest of our lives because we never knew how to explore that, or we didn't have the courage to step out of other people's plans for our lives to find our fit. It's not about me. It's about we. So if you want to see more content, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to upload every Tuesday. And while you're at it, hit that notification button so you don't miss any videos. I'm going to leave you with one last thing, and I'm out of here, I promise. You are greater. You are greater than you know. So live like it. See you next time.